Hey guys, my name is Freedom. How to bring the VRoid Studio cartoon 3D avatar into the Unreal Engine 5.6.1 to just make this manga 3D avatar to become your game avatar or any of the NPC in your Unreal Engine 5.6 game project. You can see this is a player avatar. At the same time, I also made this girl to become an NPC. Originally, it is from the VRoid Studio. How to make this happen? How to make this done? How to make it? I'm going to show you in really details how to make it. And let's go. Alright, everything I will start from the VRoid Studio, and I'm going to just choose a random 3D avatar from here as a demo. So I'm going to choose her. Then just wait for a while. Now it is loading. In VRoid Studio, you can create your own avatar as well. So once everything is already done, just click here to export as VRM. Once you click it, just wait for a few moments until here, just click export. Then here, the avatar's name and creator you need to fill. Then scroll down, click export. Once you click it, you have to wait for a few seconds as well. It is processing. Right, here it is going to ask for a location. So as demo, I'm going to just export it on my desktop. I will just create a new folder, name this as model01. And the file name, I'm going to name this as model01 as well. Click save. Then now in the VRoid Studio, you can just close this and back to the VRoid Studio here. Alright, now we are looking for the VRM file that just exported. This VRM file is inside this folder, model01. We are going to convert it to become the FBX file. So the next step, you can just go to my video description to get the VRoid VRM to FBX converter. We are going to use this, and I'm going to show you all the step by step. First, you just need to open this Blender 2.9 that given by me inside the folder. Open the Blender as the first step. Now, next, after you open the Blender, in the Blender folder, you just need to up to the folder previously. So you can see this 2-zip file, these two plugins you need to install into your Blender 2.9 that given by me. Just click Edit, Preferences, go to the add-ons, then click Install. On the desktop, the VRoid to FBX converter folder. These two, we are going to install it one by one. First, start from the Cats Blenders plugin. Once you double click it, then it is going to install it. Then click install again, install the VRM add-on. Alright, next, at here you need to search for Cats. Until you can see the Cats Blenders plugin, you need to activate it. Take it. The Cats Blenders plugin, take it. Alright, next, at here search for VRM. Until you can see the import export the VRM format, you need to tick it as well. Make sure it already activated. Then close. Next, in this Blender 2.9, once you already install these two plugins, next, now you can import the VRM file. To import it, inside the Blender, you need to click the empty area, then press A to select everything and just press delete to delete everything, then press N until you can see the cats at here. What you need to do is click the triple line at here, import the VRM from the desktop inside your folder, model01, the model01.vrm, double click it. It is going to import. Now it already successfully imported. Next, just click the wrench, make sure all of these already get selected. Then click OK, click fix model. It is going to fix everything for you. Done. Once you've done this step, just export as FBX first. But before that, you just save it first. Save the blend file, click File, Save As, add the same folder on the desktop, the model01. The file name this as model01 as well, click Save. Then click File, External Data, Automatic Pack into Blend. Then click File, Export, FBX. The path mode you have to choose Copy and highlight this. This is to make sure that all of the material textures, pictures will automatically save embedded inside the FBX file that you exported. Click Export FBX. It is going to export that here. The FBX file is ready. Now you can close this Blender, just save this. Alright, once the FBX is already done and ready, now the next what we need is to set up the material and bake all of the material texture into just one piece of the picture PNG or JPG. So at here we just need another software that is the CC5, the Character Creator 5. So I'm going to just drag it into the CC5. Then just import as the character first. Then I will import as a humanoid as the first step in CC5. Right, now you can see in the CC5 it already has here. Next, what we need is just plot, double click, plot of the skeletons. We need to go through this step before we bake the material. So just go through step by step. It is just within 2 minutes you can finish it. Alright, almost done. Once you've done this step, just click Active and then click the characterization. Make sure you complete this, and then next is to import all of the facial expressions. You need to just go to here, the facial profile editor, make sure you click it. It will appear at here, the facial profile editor. Click edit the expression. At here we are going to import all of the facial morph. Click here, choose the FBX file. Choose the model01 just now. It is going to import all of the morph, the facial morph, the blend shape, the shape keys. Then the target category here, just type morph. At here, click OK. Now you can see under the morph, it already have all of the facial morph. Just have a look. Alright, everything look well. Under the facial, sorrow, surprise. Alright, now all of the facial expressions morph already done. So the next step, what you can do is go to the material setup. So edit facial expression, you need to just click one more time to just fix this. Go to the material setup. At here, all of the material, we are going to generate the opacity map. So just click one by one, just right click copy, right click paste, one by one, repeat this action for every of the materials here until you finish. Here I will just go through very fast. So by the end of these actions, all of the opacity map will be done and all of the material and opacity will just shown properly here. Just need to be patient, just make it one by one. Right, almost done. Then at this moment, we just need to save this project file. Save it. Click File. Save the project as the same folder here as a CC project. Just name this as model01 is enough. Then next we are going to just bake all of the material and export as FBX file. Bake all of the material texture, the multiple material texture into just one single material texture. So what I need to do is just create a new folder here. Name this folder as 00 game ready. Right. So create file, exports FBX clove character. Then the target tool preset here, we choose Blender. Click this setting, click the install LOD, merge the material. This is going to just bake all of the material, multiple materials into just one single piece of the material texture. And bake the texture, you must select it. The FBX option, we just choose the motion, we just choose the mesh is enough. We don't need the motion. And then here, merge the opacity to diffuse texture. This is very important. Take it and export, click OK. And we are going to export inside the game ready folder. Just Ctrl C to copy and here Ctrl V to paste and just press enter. The file name, just name this as model01. Click save. Then it is going to export the FBX file inside this folder. Alright, done. You can see the FBX file is already exported here. Once I open it, so this is a game ready FBX file. We can import it into Unreal Engine now. So I'm going to close this, close everything, close. And now I'm going to open the Unreal Engine. The Epic Game Launcher. Launch the Unreal Engine 5.6.1. Now the Unreal Editor 5.6.1 is launching. Just wait for a few moments, a few seconds. Now it is ready, and as demo, I'm going to just create a fresh new third-person game project. I click create. Now the Unreal Editor, it is launching a fresh new third person game project at here. Just wait for a few seconds. Done. You can see this is a fresh new game project. So next we are going to call out the content browser. Make sure you go to the window content browser to call out the content browser 1. And for mine, it is already at here, the content browser. Next, we are going to import the model01 FBX. Just create a new folder, just name this as model01. Then inside the folder, we are going to drag in the FBX file. Drag in and wait for a while. Click import. Now it is importing and just wait for a while. The skeleton mesh is at here. Just double click to open and check it. Now we can see all of the material texture is not set properly yet. You have to double click this and make sure the body merge. Here we take off the opacity mask. So now the main source is at here. So at here, hold the control, move your mouse cursor to it and just take it down. Release the control, click it. Now you already take it off. Drag the alpha to connect to opacity mask. Done. Once you've done this step, click the empty area and select two-sided. Once done again, just click save. Save and back to the model01. You can see all of the material texture already get fixed. Wow. Alright, then next we are going to just make this 3D avatar, this VRoid manga avatar, to become the game avatar. I'm going to show you all the step by step. So far for this, just save this and close first. Alright, next what we need to do is just go and install the Freedom Animation Pipeline into your game project. This is a plugin that developed by me to make your life easier, to make any of the FBX avatar to become the game avatar. So now we can just check who is the game avatar now. The main avatar is the mannequin. This is a test play. We are going to replace the mannequin to just become your model01. So just go through step by step back to the content folder now. So we need to install the Freedom Animation Pipeline first. You can just go to my video description. I already put the link for you to get the Freedom Animation Pipeline. Once you already get it, just open that folder. You can see a content. Next step, just right click the document, open in a new window, go into the Unreal project. I'm going to show you how to install this. So for the most recent project is the My Project 4. This is the project name. Double click it, open the content folder, and your Freedom Animation Pipeline. Open the content folder as well and copy this. Ctrl C to copy and paste it here. Ctrl V. You are going to paste it at here. The moment that you done the copy and paste, close both of the windows and back to your Unreal Engine game project. You can see the Freedom Animation Pipeline is ready at here. So next, to make your model01 to become a game ready 3D avatar, we need to go into here first. Just double click the Freedom Animation Pipeline, then go into the VRoid Bake, double click it until you can see the VRoid Bake IK Rig one. So next, just copy this, right click it, duplicate, then name this properly according to your 3D avatar's name. In this case, the name is model01, then underscore IK Rig. Alright, double click it, and then Next, we are going to change the preview skeleton to become your model 01. Your model 01, where is it? Just scroll until you can see it. Model 01, done. Once you've done this step, just click save and close. Done. Then next, back to the Freedom Animation Pipeline folder. We need to find a folder that is the UE4 Apos mannequin. Go into the character, mesh, and here you need to search for UE4 Apos to VRoid bake. Which one? This one. So UE4 Apos to VRoid bake IK Retargeter. Just right click and duplicate. Name this properly as UE4 Apos underscore to then underscore. Here you need to put your 3D avatar's name. In this case, I name this as model 01, then underscore IK Retargeter. Done. Double click it, select no, and here select no for the second time. That's here. Alright, we are going to change the default target IK rig to become your model 01 IK rig. Just select no, done. And then next we are going to just retarget it, but before that, just click this. The bones, just select all hierarchy. We are going to see everything. And at here, we just click a random motion, for example, the MMA kick or the sample dance. We have a look. Instead, we'll just retarget it properly. Yes. Now everything look cool, everything look okay. We just stop it. Next, we are going to just retarget this animation. Scroll down until you can see the T-pose. Click the T-pose and scroll up. Hold the shift, click the first one, the A-pose motion. Then click export this selected animation. Then click the model 01 folder, right click to create a new folder, name it as animation. Enter, then click export. Click export. Now it is going to retarget all these animations first. And now we can have a check. Already done. And next we are going to create the animation blueprint. You just need to back to this, close this first, or you can save this first and close. Then back to the content folder, go into the Freedom Animation Pipeline at here. Then go into the UE4 Apos mannequin. Go into the animations. Then go into the animation blueprint until you can see the BP third person blueprint. Right click it. Then click retarget the animation. The target skeleton mesh, you have to choose your model 01. Then auto-generate the retargeter, you have to unselect it. The retarget assets, choose the UE4 Apos to model 01 IK Retargeter. Just look at the avatar's name. Just now you already made the IK Retargeter. Just select it. Then scroll down, click the third person animation blueprint. Just click it. Then click export the animation. Then here select the model 01 folder. Right click, create a new folder. Name this folder as animation underscore blueprint. Click export. Click export. Alright, once you've done this step, next step you have to rename this. The third person animation blueprint, just press F2 to rename this. Add an underscore, then followed by type your character's name, model 01, and just press enter. Done. Next, we are going to just use this animation blueprint and make your model01 to become the game avatar and NPC. So now back to the content folder. You should be able to see the third person. Double click it, then blueprint. The BP third person character, we need this. Right click it and duplicate. Then at the behind, just add an underscore. Name this as model01. Press enter. Just double click it and it is going to open. Click the mesh, click the viewport at here. The skeleton mesh assets, just change it to become your model01. And then the animation class, change it to become the third person animation blueprint model01. Just recognize the name of your 3D avatar, select it, done. Then next, we have to make sure that your avatar will just on the floor at the bottom of the capsule. You just need to drag it down. And here, it's selected is 10, we change it to become 1 so that it will become more smooth. You can just put it at the bottom. Make sure it is at the bottom in this way. Then click compile and click save. Done. Next step, go into the third person game mode. The default point class, this is to select the default 3D avatar. You have to select the BP third person character model01. Just now you already named this properly. Select it and click compile, click save, and finally close this. Now I try to test play the game. You can see the main avatar of this game already become my VRoid manga avatar. It is really cute. This is the avatar just now that bring from the VRoid Studio. Now it already become the main avatar. Then how to make this cartoon avatar to become the NPC as well? Now I'm going to show you. But before that, you can see the leg is still floating on the floor. Just make it better. Go into here, double click it, click the mesh, click the viewport. We need to move this down a little bit. Make sure. Make it down a little bit, compile, and try to test it again. Play. Now the leg still float a little bit, then drag it down again until you feel satisfied. Just compile and test it again. Now it will be better than just now. You can modify it, it is really easy. Alright, so now we are going to make her to become the NPC as well. You just need to right click this and duplicate the model01. Just name this properly, then put an underscore NPC. To make her to become an NPC, you need to just use a blueprint skill to program the NPC at here to make it interactive. Once you've done this, just compile it and close. Drag the NPC into the game scene and try to play. Now we are going to find the NPC. The NPC is here. Of course, this NPC is not going to interact with the player because I not yet set any of the blueprint yet. You can set the blueprint for this NPC if you want. Alright, that's all for today about my tutorials on how to bring the VRoid Studio 3D avatar, the manga avatar, to the Unreal Engine 5.6.1 and finally make her to become an NPC or any of the game avatar in your Unreal Engine 5.6.1, and everything is really easy, really fast, just by using the CC4 to bake all the materials, and also use the Freedom Animations pipeline that developed by me to just make your life easier, retarget everything easily. Just within a few minutes, you can just bring your VRoid Studio manga avatar to become the game avatar of your Unreal Engine 5.6.1 game project. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials and sharings, if you feel all these tutorials and sharings are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animations, and 3D game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials, or sharings, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy! Happy 3D modeling, 3D animations, and 3D game developing. See you!